What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Toys R Us still exists here in Canada, and I love it. Okay, this is a quick video, haul video, wearing my Spider-Man shirt, completely by accident. I did not plan for this Spider-Man centric video to wear this Spider-Man shirt. That's just a happy accident, like Bob Ross would say, as he's painting away. Just a little happy accidents. Okay, let's go. First up, we have eBay. I was following this seller who had a couple Marvel Legends. Not a lot of bids, not a lot of feedback on the seller, and they had some stuff that I wanted, older stuff. So I picked up, and it's unfortunate that the paint's kind of not good on the star on his chest. Picked up this Mandroid Wave. I think it's Mandroid Wave. Captain America. This is along the bottom of the package. Along the bottom of the package, this is movie Captain America. Movie, air quotes. So the only one I'm missing from this wave now is World War II Captain America for MCU figures. Comes with alternate hands, comes with a helmeted head that unfortunately was painted by the previous owner, so now it doesn't match the uniform. It's too dark. I'm gonna have to go and watch the movie again to see if there's any way, if that makes sense, or I don't know. I gotta figure that one out. But hard to get figure for Captain America, as Captain Americas go, because there's just so many of them. And they haven't changed all that much. It's nice to get this one. Also picked this guy up, dirt cheap on the auctions. The most expensive one was Cap. And then this guy was available as well. Very, very affordable. I don't remember what I paid. But here's Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1. He is complete, comes with his daggers, thank goodness. That would be a pain trying to find daggers for this guy. But yeah, not like super jazzed about this guy. Happy to get him at a good price, but he's not angry. Like, I would pose this one for a photo to make, like, eating Zorg nuts to make him look invisible. Like, this is the right expression for that. I'm sure I'm invisible. That would be the Drax to use. So we got Drax. And lastly, from this eBay seller, so the thing that got me really worried was that the auctions ended, I paid, and then I didn't hear anything. So like the next day I messaged on one of the items and said, hey, where are my items at? Are you shipping? And the day after that I messaged again, hey, where are my items at? Are you shipping? And then I let 48 hours go by, and then I messaged again, hey, where are my items at? Are you shipping? I'm going to cancel my order. And then the next day I got the notification that they'd put in the tracking number. But that was like 5 days after the auction ended, I think. So it took them a long time. So I was worried. But one of the nicest pieces, I think, was getting another Black Widow. I know, I said another. Do I really need another one? Not really. This one's also been customized. They painted her hair brown. I was going to check, but I haven't had time yet, if in Iron Man 2, if she's got brown hair. I don't think she does. Is she wearing a wig? I don't know. Anyway, so this head sculpt has its hair painted brown, and this head sculpt is just factory that came in this with this Black Widow. So that's nice. But what really caught my eye about this Black Widow, and probably why I paid a slight premium over like Drax's price, this Black Widow came with guns that she wasn't supposed to come with. I'm trying to hold them in a way so you can see them. You see these pistols? These are not the right pistols for this Black Widow. These are the pistols that come in the Amazon exclusive... No, I lied. The Toys R Us exclusive Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. 3-pack. Fury, Coulson, and Maria Hill. That's where these pistols come from, and I got 2 of them. That's just awesome. I was so excited to get this Black Widow with these pistols. What I didn't know, it comes with the extra hands too. She's got gripping hands for holding the guns. What I didn't know, what wasn't obvious in the auction when I was bidding on it, was that she also came with batons. And using a Facebook group that is literally the best Facebook group, I forget the exact title, something like Action Figure Identification. If you do a lot of buying and selling like I do, if you get stuff like a Value Village, you're like, what the heck is this thing? And you can't figure it out, post it there. So here's the batons that this Black Widow came with. I don't do DC, so there is no way I would have been able to identify these. These actually come from a Nightwing figure from one of the Arkham Asylum video games, or Arkham something or other. I forget. I asked the question, someone pointed me in the right direction, so I can confirm these batons come with Nightwing, and they're perfect. They got the blue effect, and it's awesome. I was super excited because I didn't want to knock anything over. That's why it took so long. This Black Widow that I got, that does come from the Amazon exclusive Age of Ultron 4-pack. This Black Widow is missing her batons. She's supposed to come with 2 little blue electroshock Widow's Bite baton things, but since she didn't come with them when I got her, she's gonna get Nightwing's batons instead. So very, very, very happy. And the pistols, like, that was a good one. That was a really, really awesome pickup. And it's just gonna get better. It's just gonna get better from here. Next up, made a deal. Actually, no, I didn't make a deal. Someone was selling some stuff on one of the Facebook groups. Really fair, really good prices. Picked up this guy. This is the Diamond Select Iron Spider. I like it. It's pretty basic. It's like, it doesn't scale well with Legends at all. It's huge. This is like adult Spider-Man height instead of the Tom Holland MCU Hasbro is giving us. But the paint app is really, really good. It looks so cool. So I'm gonna put this guy on a flight stand and put him on the Spider-Man shelf. Not on my MCU shelves. He's gonna go on the Spider-Man shelf. From the same, oh, and he's only missing one hand. But at the price, I can't complain. At the price that I got him for, so happy. Last year on one of my trips to Buy and Sell Kings, I picked up this head sculpt. The guy just threw it in. I was like, hey, what is this head sculpt just sitting here? Do you guys, like, can I give you like $1 for it? He's like, no, just take it. Don't worry about it. I thought this was Miles Morales. But after doing some more research and picking up this from the same seller, this Black Panther, I realized this is supposed to be Chadwick Boseman. This head sculpt that I got a year ago. Completely unrelated, just loose. It's funny how things work out like that. This goes with the, there he is there. This goes with this Civil War Black Panther. Now, you know, it's kind of silly. Why did I buy this? This is the exact same sculpt as from the M'Baku wave. Just for completion's sake, I guess. One of those OCD completion, gotta have them all kind of thing. You can see, maybe you can't because it's going to be way too small on this camera. That's not going to zoom. Yeah, you can't see it. It says Marvel 2016. So this is from the Civil War wave, even though the sculpt is identical to the one of the Black Panthers in the M'Baku wave. But I bought it dirt cheap. It didn't come with the head sculpt. I already had the head sculpt. Fantastic. Super excited. All right, next. So the last item, actually the item that caught my eye first on this person's sale that I jumped all over, is this guy right here, because I literally just cannibalized mine, my loose one. So now I have another one that's fresh. Although this is the one from the single pack. We have Ultimate Spider-Man. And what you don't get in the 2-pack with Vulture is you don't get the unmasked Peter Parker head, which is Ultimate Spider-Man, the beginning of the run, like the first 120 or so issues or something from the comic book, the art was done by Mark Bagley. So this Peter Parker head is a very, very faithful representation of that artwork. And that was probably the comic book that I read the most as a teenager growing up, was Ultimate Spider-Man, and I love Mark Bagley's art still to this day. This shoulder is super tight. I'm gonna have to use a heat gun on this guy. He is missing his wall crawling hands, which that is not a big deal, because the Ultimate Spider-Man that I cannibalized to make my manga Spider-Man. Can I grab it easily? Oh, is this it? Nope. The 2-pack Spider-Man that comes with Vulture comes with wall crawling hands. So I already have the hands that I'm missing to complete this Ultimate Spider-Man. So win, win, win. Very, very happy. Okay, lastly, I had a big trade lined up with a guy in a local Facebook group. Wow. He basically cleaned out my X-Men, and in return, I got some amazing stuff. First off, these are the last pieces. The bag, you can't see it because of the light. Here's the shoulder pauldron. Do you recognize it now? If you've been around Legends for a couple years, you already know what this is. This is Gladiator Hulk. These are the pieces that come with Lady Thor, Jane Foster as Thor, from that wave. This is it. I can build Gladiator Hulk now. That's awesome. I'm super excited to build that. That'll be on the channel shortly. When exactly, I don't know, but it'll be on the channel shortly. Also in this trade, for the Spider-Man shelf, we've got Spider-Gwen from the 2-pack with Miles Morales, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure that's correct. And then we've got Gwen's head sculpt that comes with it, and the hood. The hood and the hood being down, the last little piece. So that's a good one. Also picked up in this trade Typhoid Mary. Probably gonna use her for customs. Want to do like some different Mary Jane Watson figures. You paint the face and it's basically Mary Jane. Paint the leg. Yeah, there's lots of options you can do customizing with this figure. So we'll see what happens with that. And then the last 2 items from the trade, if you recognize these pieces, I think that gives you a hint of what I'm about to show you. This is from the Hobgoblin Build-A-Figure. We've got the leg, the pumpkin bomb, and one of the arms. Because in this trade, I got none other than Pizza Spidey. Yes, this is Pizza Spidey, the Pizza Spidey. I am so excited, even with the bath piece, even with the other leg. So now I'm only missing the torso and arm and the head and the wings. The head and the wings come from one figure. I have the pumpkin bomb, missing the torso, missing the other arm. Yeah, Spider-Man 2099 has the arm. Ultimate Spider-Woman has the torso. And then Warriors of the Web, what is that, Scarlet Spider? One of the Scarlet Spiders has the head and the wings for the Build-A-Figure. This has been opened, so it's loose, it's been displayed. I haven't even taken it out of the box yet. It's complete, it has all 6 hands. The pizza slice has been removed once. Wow. I honestly did not think I was going to own this figure forever. I thought I would just have to give up. Someone posted that they were looking to get into X-Men Legends, and this was right on their first picture, and I just jumped all over it. So big shout out to that person who took the rest of my X-Men. I literally have nothing left of Marvel Legends X-Men, but I have this. So excited. And this came in the mail the day after I got this. So let me show you what's in this bag. Everyone has already been posting this, but apparently I was the first person in the Facebook groups that I'm a part of in Ontario to spot this thing on the shelf and post it anyway. Someone else, I'm sure, was there first because there was already one missing. But here is the final hunt. Kraven versus Spider-Man in the black costume. Is not a symbiote though. That's worth mentioning, that if you go back and read these comic books, there's the back of the box. If you go back and read these comic books, this black costume is just a costume. It's not a symbiote. That's why this Spider-Man comes with thwipping hands, because he's actually got to shoot webs. So, very cool. So yeah, this guy means I'm doing a spider shelf. Not necessarily Spider-Verse. I don't care, like, to collect every iteration of Spider-Man. Like the Spider-Man 2099 from this wave. Like, I don't care if I ever get that one. It's cool. It looks amazing, but I'm not in any kind of big rush. I'm happy just to pose some of these guys up. I have some of the villains, like Doc Ock and Electro and stuff, and now Kraven. So Sinister Six, some Spider-Man, will be good. More to come. More on the way already. I didn't want to wait. I had to do this video, this haul video, to show what I had so I could start putting things on the shelf. Start clearing space. I got to do a collection video here pretty soon. I had a request for that, and I've been meaning to do it. I need to do it, so I'm going to do it. But that's all I got for today, guys. If you have any questions, anything you'd like to see, I got lots of MCU figures, could pose them up, do a scene. Let me know in the comments below. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. Welcome to the channel. That's it, guys. That's all I got. Most important thing, be excellent to each other, and we will see you next time.